Hello, my wonderful magical Scorpios. Welcome to your weekly reading. Thank you for joining me in our time and space. Guys, please, just some quick admin. Please like, share, subscribe. It helps me know that you're enjoying the content. And then obviously it also plays with the algorithm so we can get more people getting some guidance that they may need. As always, guys, I nearly said non-gender Pacific. Non-gender specific. So take the energy as it resonates with you. And if this is not your reading, please, guys, you're not Cinderella. Don't try and make the shoe fit. Check your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus. It'll give you a complete energy read for the week. But more than that, it just may not be that this one resonates with you at this stage in time, and that one of your other signs may actually resonate more strongly depending on where you're at in your space. Okay, so interesting. I've just done the Cancer reading. I'm doing you guys now. Very interesting. I did a little touch base quickly with Spirit, and they gave me a word for the reading, and it's endurance. Now, it's quite funny because it seems that the earth signs had very similar words, not the same words, but similar. And it seems like the Cancerians, I mean, the water signs are going the same way because Cancer was perseverance. But this is about endurance. So I have shuffled. I'm going to do a quick shuffle now. We're going to draw your oracle card. New layout, as you can see if you watch the first lot. But it's going to be I've kind of based it on a Celtic cross. I call it Mara's not cross, and it's I deal with other stuff as well, like what's chasing you, your ancestors, and all of that. So I'll take you through it, but you'll at least get to see the cards now and where everything is and how everything's playing out. Okay, so let's get your oracle. Gods, elementals. Can I please have an oracle for my Scorpios? Scorpio. Okay, well, that's a bit practical. This one? Okay. Okay. Right. I understand endurance now. Wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Okay, so it does feel like you're coming to the end of a cycle here. We'll see if we get like the death of the world card or anything like that coming up where we're transitioning, any 10s coming up. But this is very much about, although things may feel difficult now and they may feel like you've been going through a tough time, just endure, keep going, but make sure that you're enjoying the journey while you're doing it, okay? Because it doesn't matter how tough things may seem right now, you're never ever going to get these moments back in time. They're still the moments of your life and you still have to live them as such, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so enjoy the journey. Right. Okay, so let's get straight into your tarot reading. Let's see what the cards have to say for us. What Spirit wants you to know this week. Oh, sorry, guys. This is your week 2nd to the 7th of July. My bad. Sorry, I should have let you know that. Completely my bad. And apologies for this one having gone out late this week. This week's been a little bit crazy. And I've had to do unusual things that I don't normally do in my week. So it's been an interesting one to say the least. Okay, just one more quick one. Is that enough? That's enough. Okay. Thanks, closer. Right, gods, elementals. What do you... Sorry, I don't take flippers, I take jumpers. Okay. The heart of the matter. Oh, okay, good one. 8 of Cups. Bubbling up underneath. The High Priestess. Cancer also got the High Priestess, actually. Okay, gods, elementals. Okay. What's chasing you? What you are chasing. Okay. This Spirit's message for Scorpio. Okay. God, Spirit's really loquacious with the water signs today. Okay. Jeepers. Okay. Well, no death and all that, but we've definitely got a tower moment coming in, which is Definitely coming to the end of something. Okay, guys, so let's get stuck into your reading here. Quite an interesting one. Got a few cards that Cancerians got. Okay, right, so let's get stuck in. First card out, the heart of the matter. Eight of Cups. Walking away from something that no longer serves you, okay, onto something better. Um, I'm hearing that it's time, okay. I've Kelso's exact words, which is obviously one of the reasons that endurance has come up, is that you've endured enough. And you know this. High Priestess coming through here. Okay, we've got, hold on, just give me 1 second here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana down on the spread. Okay, so you've got quite a powerful energy around this, Scorpio. Okay, this is about using your intuition and going, I've done enough. I've had enough. I feel like you guys have gotten to that point where enough is enough. You guys tend to go quite deeply within yourselves. You're very intense when you are healing. And I feel like this has been this energy around this. It's been this huge energy of you wanting to let go of what is no longer serving you. I mean, I know I keep saying this in these readings, but there really is a huge collective energy of this at the moment. And what these cards are saying is that you've basically made the decisions. You're coming from a place of divine guidance, okay? Your spirit guides, your higher self are all working to get you out from here. And you made the decisions to actually do this, to actually move forward and break free from what no longer serves you, okay? So now in my spread, this card here on the side is what is chasing you, what is trying to come towards you. Now, the King of Swords is obviously any king is in their absolute power, their confidence, but this is about clear, decisive action. All right. So the universe is trying to guide you here. All right. What it's trying to bring to the table for you is clear direction on your path, whether it be home, business, love. Okay, just please take the reasoning as it resonates for you. If I feel something very strongly about love, I will tell you exactly what's going on. But at the moment, this is just about you moving forward. It's an actually proactive energy for you to move forward in your life, okay? And they're bringing in the guidance here to get you to this point. This is what's chasing you. This energy of being clear and concise and decisive, acting from a place of logic as well, not letting your emotions take you over. Because as water signs, we get really carried away in our emotions sometimes. And we forget that sometimes logic and rationale can actually be a great stabilizer in decisions that we have to make. Okay, so now what you are chasing is the Chariot and the Three of Swords. So for me, this is telling me that the Chariot is a movement card. Okay, it's forward movement. All right. So this is telling me, hands down, that you are trying to move away from that which has broken you, and that does not have to just be a relationship. Okay, we're coming in with the Eight of Cups, but it's something that has wounded your soul in a way. So it could be family situations, it could be relationships, it could be absolute disillusionment and almost like I'm getting the term abandonment of dreams, almost like for some of you, you just haven't gotten to where you wanted to be, maybe in a business or in your life. You've just had a birthday and you've sat there, or you haven't just had a birthday, you wouldn't have just had a birthday, but maybe after your last birthday, you've been sitting there going, what am I doing with my life? Where am I going? Maybe this whole collective COVID thing has got you going, where am I going with my life? What's happening? I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. This is about you wanting to move forward, really letting go. So it's just confirming your the cornerstone of your whole reading, your heart of your reading, by saying you're moving away from this. But the black and the white Sphinx is about making a choice. Okay, the Chariot card also, I do have to say this, although this is a choice card and you choose to move whichever way you go, and there are going to be lessons and things either way will benefit you, but just in different ways. But also understand that being a major arcana, this also does involve universe stepping in as well, okay? So it may not be like something massive, but you have got the tower down here in the outcome, which does indicate to me that the universe is moving you forward as well. It's trying to bring to you that which you seek. All right. So just keep going is what I'm hearing. Keep going. This is where your endurance kicks in. Keep going to move away from it because you're on the right path. Okay, so now we've got the top of your crowning your spread is what I call the messages from source, which are your guides, your spirit team, your higher self. And then at the bottom is the ancestral. I bring these messages from our ancestors to basically give us reassurance and backup. Spirit tells us what we need to do. The ancestors tell us that we've got it, basically. Okay, so again, the same energy. 5 of Cups. Okay, loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned. Again, the same kind of energy around here. But what you're not seeing are the 2 cups behind you. Okay, you're also not seeing that there's a bridge just over there to get to where you actually want to be. All right, and Spirit is saying, the message from Spirit is that just keep walking away, keep going till you get to the bridge, all right? Because they're bringing something in that is going to bring you a lot more stability, a lot more joy. um and I don't just mean necessarily financially stability, although if that's what you're looking for, it'll be here. You've got the Empress, which is like ultimate abundance, but this is very much about also just understanding that it's about feeling secure within yourself. It's about feeling stable within your surroundings and in your life. Okay. So this is very much about something that could be coming in, like a new job or some news about money, or it could be an offer of love coming in for you. Okay. Because I do actually see divine counterparts here, like the ultimate, like for me, Emperor and Empress often indicate twin flame stuff. So I'm just putting that out there. But this is very much about now knowing that spirits are saying we've got your back. We've got your back here with the chariot moving you out of the space, and we're going to bring you. You keep going. You do what you can do. Keep walking away, and we're bringing in something better for you. Okay, your ancestors basically are saying, step into it. Okay, be the emperor. Be that absolute penultimate character who is so logical and rational. We come back to this here with the King of Swords, right? Both logical and rational characters. But this is also about knowing your worth. The emperor is like absolutely top of the game. Like, this is the absolute best you can be in terms of your energy, obviously a masculine energy, but that doesn't mean that I'm speaking to obviously the male counterparts. This is just about the masculine energy, which we all carry a balance. We should all carry a balance of in us. So this is speaking to us having plans. Okay, so the ancestors are saying just keep going. You in this position, you're coming into this position of power and strength and knowing, self-knowing. You know, you're going to be in a space where they're showing me like a table with all these plans and things being drawn on. It's almost like knights of old like would sit there and do battle plans, but this isn't about this. This is kind of like making plans to move forward, like building stuff, like literally building houses and things like that, making the plans, moving forward. The ancestors are there to support you in that, all right? But they want you to know that you have that ability. You have this energy within you. You don't need external sources to actually make you realize where you're at and where you need to be. Okay, then we have the star coming out. Now, this in my spread is about action that needs to be taken. All right. So, this is about healing. All right. It's about stripping everything away from your space that no longer serves you. You can see the woman in here is actually naked. She has stripped herself bare to basics. This is about letting go of absolutely everything that no longer serves you. All right. It's about moving forward and healing. Okay. But I'm also hearing that this is about needing to believe and have hope. All right. To have some faith that things are going to come out the way you want them to be. All right. So, for those of you, I do feel that are worried about finances and things like that, I do think you're going to be okay, but it's about believing that you're going to be okay. All right. Because that's the whole energy around this that can be a little bit tricky sometimes. So, it's about wishing on a star, having dreams and wishes fulfilled. Okay. Then the action, how we do this, how do we action our healing? You've got the Empress coming through. She's come through in this journey, the chaos and all of that, and she is sitting in absolute abundance. This to me is you sitting there going, okay, like your ancestors said, knowing that you have got all your shit together and you're strong in your position. The Empress is about understanding your worth in a different way, understanding that you are worthy of what you want. Okay, she is supreme abundance to me. That is like the ultimate, the penultimate you could possibly get, in this. Okay, and it's very much about, I'm hearing, getting the stuff, being open to the stuff that the universe brings to you in order to get you to this point of abundance. All right. So I feel like there are offers, and there's something coming up in your thing, your tower moment, that will change things for you. But be the Empress in energy in order to get your healing done and to get your star. This wish that you're making on the star. Be the Empress energy in order for that wish to be fulfilled. You need to believe that it's possible. And you know, when you're in the Empress, she sits there on her throne and she's like, everything, I'm entitled to everything. Everything is mine. I can have whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want. And it's that very kind of authoritative kind of energy of it's mine. And you know, when you manifest and you put something out there, the best way to get it is to act as if you have it. All right. I do just want to say that for some of you who are looking for love, right, I'm just going to put it out there. Once you have moved through this heartache, right, the universe is bringing in a new offer for you, which will be stable. It will be everything you could possibly want it to be. All right. There is also a Queen of Wands here, so there is passion in there as well. But this feels like your divine counterpart, very much like a twin flame energy around here. So this is very much for me feeling like your divine counterpart is actually trying to move towards you. Okay, with the Chariot. But understand that you have to embody the energy of your, either the masculine or feminine energy, whichever you strongly identify with, in order to have your same frequency as your divine counterparts, in order for you to come into union together. So that's just a side. For those of you who are looking for love, your divine counterpart is on the board. Okay, and now your outcome, guys. The Tower and the Queen of Wands. Okay, the Tower is basically, these are they're yids. Okay, they are, it's like the hand of God coming down to intervene. All right, and this is very much about these two people taking the leap of faith, bailing, because they actually have no choice but to bail on here. So this is when the universe steps in. Now, please, before everyone starts hyperventilating and grabbing asthma pumps, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a negative thing. What it means is that there is a surprise coming in for you. Okay, thank you, Kelso. Hence the endurance and enjoy the journey. Okay, that's what he's saying to me. Enjoy the journey, because the outcome is a surprise, and it's a good surprise for you. Okay. The Queen of Wands is really feisty. She knows what she wants. She goes for what she wants. She's self-assured. She's confident. She's like the pre-runner to the Empress. Okay. So once you start embodying this energy, you become the Queen of Wands. Okay. Then, and for some of you, it actually could be bringing a Queen of Wands into your energy. So, you know, that's fire energy. Aries, Scorpio, God, listen to me. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is very much about actually really and truly just letting the universe work its magic, being patient, having the time, walking away, doing the work that you need to do. In a lot of ways, Cancer was quite similar to this reading, doing the work that you need to do to walk away from it and go, okay, you know what? I need to be this. This is the outcome. You sitting in your power, and as soon as you get there, da 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 da, your divine counterpart shows up for you. Okay, so I'm gonna say, like, for me, the divine counterparts could actually just be an absolutely sublime, energetic match, top notch, in anything in your life. It doesn't have to just be love, but for me, I'm reading this as a love match. It feels very much like a twin flame thing, especially with the universe intervening in terms of the star, the Empress, the Tower, the Emperor, and the chariots, not to mention the High Priestess. So it does feel to me like this is something that is destined. So guys, Scorpio, I really hope this made sense to you. I hope that you resonated with it. I hope that it gives you some insight to this week. Just keep going. You can do this. Enjoy the journey, but walk away. Keep going, because there are such good things coming for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, please share, subscribe, and like. And again, if you are looking for a private reading with me, please just check the details in the description box below. I so look forward to catching up with you soon, Scorpio. Big loves.